Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, I'd like to begin by giving all praises, all honor, and all glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to all you brothers on the four corners of the earth that teaching this good gospel in all sincerity and in truth. And shalom to you few aquas that listen in silence and obedience to your husband. Shalom. This is the brother Yeramiah here and the brother
Maury.
Right, so this is another video here. Right, and this video is gonna be on chariots, right? The heavenly vehicles of the Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, and proven that it have chariots. Right? And so first piece I wanna begin with is the book Second Kings chapter 2 and verse 11.
This is the book of Second Kings, chapter 2 and verse 11. And it came to pass, as they still went on and talked, that behold, there appeared a chariot of fire and horses of fire, and parted them both asunder, and Elijah went up by a whirlwind into heaven.
Right, so that whirlwind talking about the chariot there. Right, we done.
No, verse 12, and Elijah.
No, Salak, that's it. Right, so that's it is. That whirlwind, right, talking about the... No, read on. Salak, read on.
12, and Elijah saw it, and he carried my father, the chariot of Israel, and the horsemen thereof, and he saw him no more.
So what I mean he saw him no more, right? Like the chariot take him, and the chariot still there, but you're not seeing him inside the chariot there, right? Read on.
And he saw him no more, and he took hold of his own clothes and rent them in two pieces.
Right, so you took hold of, like you take hold of your jersey and you just rip it into two pieces. Right, so Elisha saw the chariot, and Elijah went in to it, got picked up by it into a whirlwind. Right, so I will go to the book of Zechariah, chapter 5 and verse 1.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 5 and verse 2.
And verse 1.
And verse 1. Slack. Then I turned and lifted up my eyes, and looked, and behold, a flying roll. Flying roll are describing a chariot.
Right, read on.
And he said unto me, what says? Seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll.
Right, so that flying roll is a chariot. Right, go ahead.
The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits.
Right, so right, so the chariot describing here as a flying roll. Right?
The flying roll is a chariot.
Go to the book of Psalms 104 and verse 3.
This is the book of Psalms 104 and verse 3. Who led the beams of his chamber in the waters, who make the clouds his chariots, who walked up on the wings of the wind.
Right, who maketh the clouds his chariot? The Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Right? It's a book. Alright, so you see that they describe it in 2 Kings 2 and 11 to 12, they describe it as a whirlwind. And then in Zechariah 5 and 1 and verse 2, they describe it as a flying roll. And now in Psalms, they're describing it as a cloud, right? Because if you go on GMS Word of Life, you go see a chariot that's like a cloud, and then you go see one flying and going quick, right? So the chariots could do it's impossible for a chariot. So you could say like, nah man, that chariot can't do that, right? Them chariots could do anything, right? Nothing possible for them, right? Read it.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 107. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail. So,
even so, amen. Right? So they're describing it in Revelation 1 and 7 as a cloud now too. And who's them kindred? All kindred of the earth shall wail because of them Esau. Right? Can't see coming back to the, he coming back with the chariots, them heavenly vehicles that gonna, right, zap you Edomites and you two-thirds, right, and deliver us out of this wicked queendom, right, this wicked kingdom, right, and put we to rule. Why was he, where's that precept, Jacob is the, no, Esau is the end and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it, I think that is it. No, Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it, right? So we're gonna rule forever when the Lord YAHAWASHI shall come back with his chariots, right? Eternal life, right?
And the Chinese gonna be your slaves.
Right, them Chinese and the Moabs and all of them gonna be we slaves, right? That's right, right? So I'll read the book Isaiah 66 and verse 15. I'll read this one, right? Isaiah chapter 61 and verse 15. In the book of Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 15, for behold, the Lord YAHAWASHI will come with fire. So he coming with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger. He angry at these wicked people, right? With fury and his rebuke with flames of fire, right? Verse 16, for by fire and by his soul will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many, right? So many gonna die, right? Many is going to die.
Many Edomites.
Right, many Edomites, that's right. And many 2/3, right? Right, so them gonna die. And Lord YAHAWASHI is coming back to kill all you that eating pork too. Right? You're not supposed to eat pork, all the pork eaters, right? I read 17 for that too, for all the pork eaters. Right? Because they verse 17, they that sanctify themselves, purify themselves in the garden behind one tree in the mid, eating swine's flesh. That swine flesh is pig. Right? I see people eating pig tail, the pig lip. No, pig tongue. Right? The abomination and the mouse. Mouse is like where's the mouse? Not little mouse, but mouse is like the coochie is the word? No, not coochie. This one where I can't remember. Salakia shall be consumed together saith the Lord YAHAWASHI. Right? So all the pork eaters, you're gonna die, and Lord YAHAWASHI coming back. Right? So all you eating swine flesh and a mouse and them, right? Gona, e-gona and all them shit all you eating. Right? You all going to die. Right? So with that, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to all you brothers on the four corners of the earth that teaching this good gospel in sincerity and in truth. And shalom to you aquas are listening in silence and obedience to your husband. Shalom. This is the brother Yeremia signing out saying shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom to the elect.
Shalom to them.
Shalom.